Okay, YouTube family, the world is shaking again. I think our confirmation was correct in what we said. Our argument happened with one of the main figures of mob ties in them. Our argument is what's probably led to the demise of Quavo nephew Takeoff, and it's uncomfortable to talk about it because we ain't doing no 12 stuff. I've been heard about this since the day it happened, but again, if it's not substantiated enough, we don't talk about it because we ain't 12. But it got to be talked about. Once it's millions and millions of people talking about it, we got to bring it up. Now, J Prince's name is going crazy. J Prince Jr., that is. I apologize to J Prince, the one I used to look up to. Still kind of love his books, but we're talking about his son, J Prince Jr. There's a lot of people who was talking about the famous argument that went that way. Notice how he walked away from the body and all that they said. But before we get started, let's make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the notification button, and rock out with DJ Bless One and the I Smoke Hip Hop Nation. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. We're over here just getting this story the right way. I don't want no awards for this like other so-called YouTubers who are stealing work from actual witnesses and they're presented as, oh, this blogger solved the case, that blogger solved the case. I think it's disingenuous for them bloggers to take that type of credit from the other YouTubers that they, not me, I'm saying they took that from, but they literally took it from. We seen key YouTubers who actually solved the case, and them ones didn't get credit at all. It's kind of spooky, but I don't really give a damn since I ain't 12. Let's start with the new story. Now, J Prince Jr. is in the act right here where he's walking away, and if you see his partner next to him looking on the ground, well, who they're looking at on the floor is no other than the legendary member of the Beatles, aka Migos. They're looking at Takeoff on the ground, probably dead at that time, and his uncle holding him, yelling, please, please, and why? And I'm not showing that video. Y'all know me already. I respect the dead and the living. I respect both. I just respect people in general. And I don't do 12 activities, but this is everywhere. HPD, TMZ already put it everywhere, so we're going to talk about it. Now, you see a guy, J Prince, walking away from the scene of something. The scene of something that hit us to the point where it puts something in your body, something in your bones. Because the feeling of, damn, heartless can't explain what that video showed. It showed J Prince and some of his entourage or crew or whatever you call the other niggas around him. It showed him walking away from the scene, and people is like, something they said to the fact of, you know, there's Takeoff and Quavo right there. You can hear them, I don't know if it's him or his partners, telling a female, get away from over there, let's go. And it just get very spooky because nobody's going to forget that scene. He probably had nothing to do with nothing, but people are going to remember that part where he walks away. Because remember when Dave Chappelle on his show, the Chappelle Show, said, cold-blooded, my nigga, I try to protect you and defend you for 2 days in that scene. I said maybe he walked away because he didn't want to be indicted. Maybe he just came in and seen some F-ish, one of his partners messed up, so he's trying to get out of there. But I'm feeling like if you're supposed to protect folks in them, you're supposed to love folks in them, it don't make sense for you. Now, even if you don't want to be involved with no police shit, why wouldn't you go check out on the people you allegedly was supposed to protect and y'all got ties with? That was strange. But now it makes sense from what people been sending me. Quavo didn't have an argument with Lil Cam, none at all. Lil Cam is allegedly just the alleged hitman that's like that. We'll get to that part later. The argument was with J Prince that everybody brought up. J Prince and him had some type of fallout, and it led to the things it led. And you know, niggas like Lil Cam who are crash dummies, well, they're gonna do what they do the best, crash out. And that's unfortunate for these dudes because they hurt their families. They hurt, well, some of their families don't even give a damn, which is unfortunate. Why the reason they became crash dummies in the first place. Now, J Prince Jr., that is, he got to understand whether you love your brother, dad, and all, that action of you walking away from the scene and knowing folks got camera, it makes you look bad no matter what way people try to flip it. Your hands are probably clean. You got nothing to do with nothing, but it's going to be on you, bro. I just don't see no way folks involved with the Migos family can ever be cool with the Prince family or mob ties in general. And if they're watching this video, I know y'all gotta love my videos. I don't be extra with it. I just tell you what it is without getting people locked up and being extra like these other internet detectives. I'm telling you what I would tell you in real life if we was friends, cousins, and all that family. You feel me? Because families don't leave you stranded out here for public opinion to destroy you. Because J Prince public opinion is destroying you right now. They just put it out with Shakur Stevenson and y'all connections together, and Shakur put this weak ass post, and people ain't falling for it too. They're calling out Shakur like you ain't seen nothing. They got pictures of Shakur and Takeoff standing right next to each other like that. Was he there when the shooting began? I don't know, but the witness who showed this picture said this is moments, damn near 10 minutes before Takeoff gets killed. So you had a lot of explaining to do, Papa. I don't know what's going on, but espérate por un momento, man. Like, porque yo soy negrito, dime. ¿Qué? Ven acá por un momento. Porque yo soy negrito. Huh? Tell me. But anyways, let's count, because we know you know Spanish. You're Puerto Rican too, Shakur. So I'm getting my bilingual on right now. Now let's continue. Little Cam allegedly speaks out, and he shows he's not dead by saying, yeah, whatever. We on that. And my thing to people like Little Cam, I just did a video about it. Even if you're alive, which I told people he's probably alive, even if people saying he's dead, I just reported what people are saying he's dead. But I made sure on that video to tell you guys, and on the title, allegedly what the internet is saying, because I already know. Don't just go with the wave of the internet. Listen to it, understand it, but speak from my perspective of knowing things be cap. No cap at that. But Little Cam, if you want smoke and all that, and yeah, we on that, bro. It sounds good. It sounds good, and I believe you. Let's just get that part out the way. I believe you'll drop something. I believe you'll drop me and everybody and their mama, because heartless niggas like you do dumbass things like that. So you dudes need to stop telling us you'll do X, Y, and Z, because people scared of y'all. People don't want to go outside because of y'all. They don't want to bring their kids nowhere. We believe you, nigga, and that's the problem. Niggas get so hard and gangster until they hear this. Them cops get the knocking, you guys ain't nowhere to be found. And that's the unfortunate part. It's all cap until the wrap up gets out of here, man. Man, I'm about to play something. Look, I'm going to show you who's coming for y'all. I'm not wishing that on nobody, but when this police chief comes for you, I want to know, is you niggas gonna be singing that same story? Because this police chief, I don't know if he's being fake. He's trying to get promoted. He's running for mayor. But after he did this interview right here, I already know witnesses already gave them key information. It's just the bloggers and people on social media doing the most, doing extra, and I'm not mad at them for it. But I know on my mama, the cops and all that already had information. It's the same thing with the PNB Rock case. They're letting you dummy niggas crash out so they can get more people involved. Real niggas already know this. We already know the plan, the strategic behind it. Now look at it and tell me if I'm cap.
Police headquarters there where they're holding a press conference right now to provide more information on the death of rapper Takeoff, best known for being a member of the Grammy Award-winning group Migos. Let's go to Houston and listen in.
Flew in here from out of town. I want everybody to understand the pain,
Right.
the suffering of a mother. Very tough. And I told her, as we stand with any victim of violence or any homicide victim, their family, we stand with them in this city, in this police department, and everybody that's standing behind me. I want to thank our homicide unit under the direction of Commander Spears for doing great work time and time again. I'm going to speak briefly, and I'm going to turn it over to the homicide investigator Arrington. After he speaks, I'm going to get Commander Garcia to come up and translate in Spanish, and he'll go over some of the investigative parts. But let me speak to this just right. We understand and we know it. This morning at about approximately 2:34 a.m., officers received a call of a shooting in progress. Officers arrived there shortly thereafter. The location is a downtown location, billiards, bowling alley located at 1201 San Jacinto Street here in the downtown area. Once officers arrived,